Hey guys, I'm Sam, and I'm here today to make an appraisal of the movie We Are What We Are. This was a relatively new film. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and I was on my way home this morning and decided to stop at the store. And I've been wanting to pick this up for a while, and at $15, I was like, I want something fresh, so I'm gonna get this film. And it looks very interesting. It's got a couple little girls on the cover. They're going to be eating people, and the description of it seems to be fairly spot on. One note: why do people put a sticker on the cover? Okay, this is paper. Putting a paper sticker on there ruins the artwork. Some of us are fairly nostalgic about this stuff. Stop doing that. That's a side note. I'm sorry. But what I have to say is... Oh, hold on. Gotta get my notes. This movie starts out nice and slow. It offers a really good build-up for the viewer. As a horror fan, you can't ask for much more. First off, I want to say that right away you understand that the cast is really good. Okay, you've got the Parkers, and right away you lose Mrs. Parker. She dies. She coughs up some blood, and she drowns in a really torrential downpour. Then you meet the rest of her family who are left behind, and you have two sisters, and they have a little brother, and the two sisters are really what kind of take place as the centerpiece for me in the movie. And you've got the father, which also Mr. Parker. He's a very formidable character. He's very upfront, and he's played by Bill Sage. Is that correct? Yes, Bill Sage. Very intense actor. He does this really cool thing with his thumb the whole time. It's a really talented thing that he does there, unless it's a real twitch. And if it's real twitch, Bill, I'm very sorry. The movie itself, I just want to tell you, as a horror fan, it's got a really great formula. It starts off nice, and you've got a development of characters. You can tell this is going to be a legit storytelling horror movie when you get into it. And as the movie moves along, it's not over the top in any way, really. It's very realistic, and you get a sense that this kind of thing could happen. And it centers on, like all kind of, well, not all, but like a lot of sinister type ideas. It centers along the lines of a very radical religious idea. And what it is it's something for them called Lamb's Day, where they fast and they aren't allowed to eat until something called Lamb's Day. And this is essentially where they cut up someone and eat them. And the idea of this goes back to their ancestors, and when they were on the frontiers and they were about ready to die if they didn't eat something, so they ate a person. And with the mother dead, that responsibility falls on Iris. These girls both, by the way, are super good actresses. I can't wait to see them in something else. And one thing that this says, it's a quote from Xfinity.com. It says, the most shocking movie ending you'll see this year. This year, that might be true, actually. And it ranks right up there with shocking endings. I won't say anything about it because you need to see the movie. It's very good, and I'm going to put my stamp of approval on it. I'm a big horror fan. I've seen a lot of movies. This one is really good, and it ends as it should. There is some really good effects in this movie. There's an autopsy scene that I like. That it's not over the top. It's not unnecessary. It seems very realistic. There is a. How long has it been since we've seen a good death scene during sex? I'll just say that. I enjoyed that. It's pretty cool. It's kind of Jason-esque. It's not over the top like Jason, but definitely you think about Jason Voorhees when it happens. Okay, so that's really cool. So that said, this movie is not shitty. You should buy it. I only paid $15 for it, and I do not regret it one bit. I've bought plenty of movies for less that I have just wanted to shoot myself over. Again, not shitty in any way. And I have in my notes here, ending holy shit. That's literally what it says. Literally in my notes, it says ending holy shit. So, yeah, I was shocked. I mean, literally when it happened, it was all of a sudden I was like, awesome. Okay, so I really think that you horror fans out there would enjoy this as a pure horror film. There's no comedy to it. It's pure horror, and it's not cheesy either, I don't think. And the acting is very fresh because you've got some stars in it that aren't real known. And I don't mean to step on anybody by that. I just say I don't know the stars very well, and they may be out there, but I think that lends itself really well to horror, bringing some, introducing some new blood into the mix. Haha. But this whole movie is one big build, and it makes this move into a super appropriate climax, and I love it. And the music is highly appropriate. It's good. It's not stupid. It fits the movie really well, and it's original. And it's funny because you've got these people kind of out in the middle of nowhere, kind of super back in technology. They don't participate in the lives in the regular pop life that a lot of people do. They don't have much technology, and they're the really old world. And it's kind of nice to see that timeless atmosphere in a movie, and it's totally believable because of geography. But the thing about it, the movie made no apologies about it, what it was, and that translates to we are what we are. And I will watch this movie again. I'm glad I purchased it, and I think you should too. So this is a very short review for me, but it's to the point. We Are What We Are, and it stars Bill Sage, Amber Childers, and Julia Garner. Kelly McGillis is in it. You should buy this. So again, I'm Sam for the Horror Appraisal, and I hope you have an awesome day.